Right, in this video, we're going to have a look at what we do with our Agar plate that we have cloned our mushroom from. This is the one I did a couple of days ago, the King Oyster Hybrid. You can see the clone samples on there are growing pretty well. Now I've got another one here, which I've had going for, I think this has been going for 2.5 weeks, and you can see you've got some fantastic growth, mycelial growth on this plate. Now we're going to use this plate to then inoculate our liquid culture jar, and we then can create our own liquid culture syringe, which we can use to inject to our sterilised grain and go on to grow this King hybrid oyster mushroom. Now, as always, everything's been sprayed down with 70% isopropanol before we started. Also done the liquid culture jar. Just give my hands a bit of a squidge before we start. Now, what we need to do is to carefully take the parafilm off the sample that we're going to be using. Now, I've loosened the lid on the liquid culture jar, and that should just be ready to pop off when we need to sample it. Now, the sample we're going to take, have a look at this one. We are not going to use any of the big lumps where the actual mushroom tissue is. We are going to take some little wedges of mycelial tissue. Now, we'll cut them out with a scalpel. You should then just be able to chuck them into our liquid culture jar. Now, probably the best place to do this is around the edge where you've got a nice leading edge of mycelial growth. I tend to find that anywhere really does quite a good job. We'll get all those onto the end of the scalpel, chuck them in the liquid culture jar, and we'll put a lot on this one here, like this. Another good tip is if you leave these to grow too long, it becomes quite difficult to actually cut. The mycelium becomes quite thick. Alright, so we do, let's take this bit off here. Now we'll do one little section around the outside of this one as well, I think. So that one. Put the lid back on, screw it down. Now we're going to leave this for a couple of days. Magnetic stirrer at the bottom obviously will help it spin around, dislodge some of the mycelium. That should start growing in a couple of days. We should have noticeable growth, and then we are ready to use that in the future to make some more liquid culture syringes. So we'll come back a bit later on, do another video once this has fully colonised the liquid culture jar, and we'll have a go at making a liquid culture syringe and using it to inoculate some